First, oh my god. Kim, those pants are fucking...
I know, that's the first thing I said to her. It's kind of always fun on a Friday morning as we see each other at the car to find out what each other is wearing. We're always like, cute, cute! Where'd you get those?
Nice.
Love it. Anyway,
These
your
came
question.
from my sister for my birthday. I don't know where she found them, sorry.
Where
Shout
she
out
did.
to my sister.
I
love you.
So my question is actually sort of touchy, in the fact that as you are both incredible actors, you are incredibly talented, incredibly beautiful, but here's the thing. Society wants us to look and act a certain way, which neither of you do. Thank you. How do you fight that in your jobs? Or is it actually that big of a deal, or have you guys got...
Oh no, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
We literally, I can say this now because we're not under contract, is like we were told last year to stop swearing in our panels.
So
that worked out well, didn't it?
We actually, to be fair, they were willing to make a compromise with us. We had to stop swearing when we talked about the show because they were like,
the spin-off.
The spin-off, yeah, we couldn't talk about the spin-off and cuss because they were like, we're trying really hard to get footage to sell you to the network. Ixnay on the Uckfay.
Yeah. I get called a lot of things, but my favorites, obviously I love being called a bitch. Because that, to me, is just like a leader, someone who's heard, someone who gets what they want. So basically, yeah, if I were a man, I'd be the fucking president. Although he's...
No, please don't do that.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is like, if you have all those things and you're a woman, people call you a bitch. You have all those things, you're a man, they call you a leader. So I don't mind being called a bitch. Somebody once told me that I was a little rough around the edges, which I thought was hysterical.
Sexy.
I was like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to be offended by that. Would you want me to be pretty and smooth and light and airy? I was like, go fuck yourself. Yeah, I don't know. I get called a lot of things, and sometimes they hurt, and sometimes I consider them. And I wonder if I'm wrong and I should change. But what I do is I surround myself with people who go, hey, And I literally, every time that happens, somebody in my life that I come to with these issues, anybody, even from recent times back to 10 years ago, any kind of issue I come to and I go, I think that maybe I need to change. They go, hey, come on, snap out of it. There's always somebody, so my advice would be to surround yourself with people who know you really well, that when you have those outsiders who are doing and saying those things to you, they're really just doing it because they're scared of you. You know that, right? We all know that, right? People are mean because they're scared. Dogs bite because they're scared. So we empathize with these people, and then we go on as we were. That's my advice.
Both of you have nothing to worry about because the world had better take stock of these two amazing people.
Damn it.
Thank you. Did you want to add to that, Kimberly?
Oh, I have the experience, people, there is an idea, and I say people, and then I realize it's just in my head because nobody's ever told me. But when I was like, what's the most rebellious hair color I can have? Gray. Gray, natural gray. You know, what is it that I do that offends people? I express myself in a way that they can't question what's going on here. What is it that, sometimes there's this idea that being a female means you shouldn't be a human. And I've decided that I can't do that. So, I can either fail at trying to be what other people feel feel they'd be more comfortable at, or I could succeed at who I want to be. And that's what I'm trying to do, is just, oh, look, this is just, it offends people because I'm expressing myself. Oh, it offends people because we get old. Oh, it offends people because you don't like the fact that I understand sexuality. Oh, it offends people, whatever it is, if you're offended, it is not my intention, but it is your shit, not mine.